Before any excavation work is carried out on site, a non-destructive digging methodology needs to be adopted. Let's see what this should look like. Non-destructive digging is used to expose unknown or existing services without fear of damaging any underground service and causing harm to personnel. It uses high pressure water to excavate and a suction device to remove debris. Always ensure that the piece of plant has been inducted on site prior to use. Ensure that pre-start checks have been done daily on the piece of plant, and make sure that everything is in good working order and all guards are in place on moving components. Ensure that all fittings, hoses and attachments are in good working order. Once a week, you will need to make sure filters are checked and cleaned. Consult with the work group on where the non-destructive unit will be used and safely located. Ensure that the plant operator and site personnel are aware of what other plant and personnel are around them. The tipping location must be identified and delineated with the appropriate flagging prior to work commencing. Standard PPE, including eye protection and hearing protection, is essential. Extra safety measures like face protection may also be needed depending on site circumstances. Coverall suits can be worn to keep operators more comfortable. For all other personnel in the vicinity of the works, it's their responsibility to follow the procedures set out at their pre-start around exposed holes, hearing protection and flying debris. Use the appropriate pressure to expose specific services and adhere to alerts given. Once the appropriate pressure is determined, the operator should place the nozzle of the high pressure gun close to the ground and begin non-destructive digging. When the ground has been broken up and sufficient water present, the vacuum suction process can begin. When operating the digging unit, the operator should ensure they take particular care to make sure manual handling of the hose is done safely and correctly, keep aware of exposed holes which can pose a trip and fall hazard, and also be aware of flying debris. As the plant moves to dispose of material, it is important that the operator and site personnel are fully aware of what is going on around them. Tipping can only be done in the predetermined and appropriately flagged tipping location. As with any tipping unit, make sure you're on level ground and there are no overhead hazards. After tipping, clean the seal before resealing the tank to prevent leakage in transit. By following these steps, you will minimise the risk associated with using this type of equipment on site.